Hey everyone, welcome back! And let me tell you, burnout is the silent killer of productivity, but it doesn't have to be your story. We're talking about crushing it in the hybrid work game, staying motivated, and avoiding that dreaded burnout wall. We're bringing you the ultimate guide to staying on top of your game. We're diving deep into the top anti-burnout tips for hybrid working professionals in 2025. We're talking about actionable strategies you can implement right now to boost your energy, crush your goals, and find that perfect work-life balance. Whether you're working from home, the office, or a beach in Bali, these tips will help you stay ahead of the game. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get this burnout train out of here. We're talking about real strategies, real people, and real results. No fluff, no BS, just pure, unadulterated awesomeness to help you become the best, most productive version of yourself. Stay tuned because we're about to drop some serious knowledge bombs. You don't want to miss this. All right, let's talk boundaries, people. Imagine trying to cook a gourmet meal in a messy kitchen with no counter space. It's chaos, right? That's what happens when you don't separate your work life from your personal life. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It just doesn't work. Setting clear boundaries between work and personal time is like building a wall between your office and your living room. It creates a physical and mental separation that allows you to focus on one thing at a time. No more answering emails during dinner or stressing about deadlines while you're trying to relax with your family. It's all about compartmentalizing and conquering. Think of it like this. Your brain is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it needs time to rest and recover. When you're constantly switching between work and personal mode, you're essentially giving your brain a mental workout without any downtime. Over time, this leads to exhaustion, burnout, and a serious case of the blahs. Don't let it happen to you. One of the best ways to establish these boundaries is through the power of time blocking. It's like having a personal assistant for your schedule, but way cheaper. Block out specific times in your day for work tasks, personal appointments, and, most importantly, downtime. This way, you're in control of your time and you can fully focus on the task at hand. Now I know what you're thinking. Mr. Beast, I can barely stick to a grocery list, let alone a strict schedule. But trust me, it's easier than you think. Start small. Block out just 1 hour for focused work, followed by a 15-minute break. Once you get the hang of it, you can gradually increase the duration and complexity of your time blocks. Remember, flexibility is key. Life throws curveballs, and sometimes you need to adjust your schedule on the fly. That's totally cool. The point is to have a general framework that helps you prioritize your time and avoid those dreaded work-life bleed-through moments. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, our phones. These little devices are like mini portals to the digital world, constantly bombarding us with notifications, emails, and social media updates. It's enough to make anyone's head spin. That's why it's crucial to schedule regular digital detox sessions. Think of it as a mental cleanse for your brain. Step away from your devices, silence those notifications, and give yourself permission to disconnect from the digital world. Go for a walk in nature, read a book, or simply sit in silence and enjoy the peace and quiet. You'll be amazed at how refreshed and re-energized you feel. Remember, setting boundaries is an ongoing process. It takes time, effort, and a whole lot of self-discipline, but the rewards are well worth it. By creating clear boundaries between your work and personal life, you'll be well on your way to a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. All right, guys, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, exercise. I know, the word alone might make you want to crawl back under the covers. But trust me on this one. Incorporating regular physical activity into your routine is like hitting the jackpot for your mental and physical well-being. Think of it this way. When you're physically active, your body releases endorphins, which are like little bursts of happy juice for your brain. These endorphins help reduce stress, boost your mood, and improve your overall sense of well-being. And who doesn't want to feel happy and amazing all the time? Now, I'm not saying you need to become a gym rat overnight. Start small. Go for a brisk walk during your lunch break. Take the stairs instead of the elevator, or try a fun dance workout video online. The key is to find activities you enjoy and make them a regular part of your routine. Here's the thing about exercise. It's not just about looking good in a swimsuit, it's about feeling good from the inside out. Regular physical activity has been shown to improve cognitive function, boost creativity, and enhance memory. It's like giving your brain a supercharge. Think of your brain as a high-performance engine. Just like a car needs fuel to run smoothly, your brain needs regular exercise to function at its best. When you're physically active, you increase blood flow to the brain, which delivers essential nutrients and oxygen to keep those brain cells firing on all cylinders. And let's not forget about the mental clarity and focus that comes with regular exercise. When you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, a quick workout can do wonders to clear your head and help you approach challenges with a fresh perspective. Listen up, because this is important. One of the biggest culprits of burnout is exhaustion. When you're constantly feeling drained and depleted, it's hard to stay motivated, focused, and productive. That's where regular physical activity comes in like a superhero to save the day. Exercise is like a natural energy drink for your body and mind. It helps boost your metabolism, improve sleep quality, and increase your overall energy levels. So instead of reaching for that extra cup of coffee, try going for a run or hitting the gym. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Remember, taking care of your physical health is an investment in your overall well-being. It's about feeling good, having more energy, and showing up as the best version of yourself, both at work and in your personal life. Okay guys, we've all been there. You're working on a project, deadlines coming up, and you feel like you can't tear yourself away, not even for a second. Trust me, I get it. But here's the thing, regular breaks are not the enemy. They're actually your secret weapon against burnout. Think of it like this. You wouldn't try to run a marathon without stopping, right? Your brain's the same way. It needs those pit stops to recharge and refocus. Even a 5-minute break can make a world of difference. Seriously, just step away from the computer, get up, stretch, grab a drink, look at something other than a screen. These mini breaks throughout the day can seriously boost your productivity and keep those creative juices flowing. We're talking next-level focus here, people. And the best part? You come back to your work feeling refreshed and ready to tackle anything. No more burnout zombie mode. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain. We've all been there, that dreaded afternoon slump. You know, when your eyelids feel like they weigh a ton and suddenly, organizing your sock drawer seems more appealing than that important presentation? Yeah, that's burnout creeping in. But fear not, my friends, because I've got a secret weapon, the power of the afternoon break. This is not the time to power through with another cup of coffee. This is your chance to stand up, move around, and give your brain a much-needed breather. Go for a walk outside, get some fresh air, maybe even listen to your favorite music. Trust me, that little bit of sunshine and movement can do wonders for your energy levels and your mood. And when you get back to your desk, boom! You're re-energized, refocused, and ready to crush the rest of your to-do list. Listen, I know we're all about working hard and achieving our goals, but here's the thing. Life's not all about work, right? We need to make time for the fun stuff too, the things that bring us joy and recharge our batteries. That's where regular breaks come in. Think of them as mini vacations for your mind. Use them to pursue your passions, hang out with friends and family, or just do something you enjoy. Read a chapter of a book, play a video game, learn a new skill, whatever floats your boat. The point is to disconnect from work and give yourself permission to relax and recharge. Remember, a happy and balanced life is a key ingredient to avoiding burnout. So go ahead, take that break, you deserve it. All right, let's talk about the importance of a supportive work environment. And I'm not just talking about beanbag chairs and free snacks, although those are pretty awesome too. I'm talking about a work culture where everyone feels valued, respected, and supported. Think of it like a basketball team. You can't win a championship with just one superstar player, right? You need a whole team of talented individuals working together, supporting each other, and picking each other up when they fall. It's the same in the workplace. When you have colleagues who are always willing to lend a helping hand, offer encouragement, and celebrate each other's successes, it creates a positive and motivating atmosphere. It's like having a work family that always has your back. And when you feel supported, you're more likely to take risks, be creative, and ultimately do your best work. It's a win-win for everyone involved. Now, a supportive work environment isn't just about being nice to each other. It's also about fostering open and honest communication. No one wants to feel like they're walking on eggshells or afraid to speak up when they have an idea or a concern. Think about it. How frustrating is it when you feel like you can't share your thoughts and ideas? It's like trying to solve a puzzle with half the pieces missing. But when you have a workplace where everyone feels comfortable sharing their perspectives, asking questions, and even respectfully disagreeing, that's when the magic happens. You get a diversity of ideas, better problem solving, and ultimately, a stronger team. So whether you're the boss or an intern, remember that open and honest communication is crucial for a supportive and productive work environment. Let's be real, everyone loves a good shout-out, right? It's like getting a high five from your favorite superhero. It just feels good to be recognized and appreciated for your hard work. And in a supportive work environment, acknowledging each other's contributions is a big deal. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. A simple thank you or a public shout-out for a job well done can go a long way in boosting morale and motivation. Think about it. When you feel valued and appreciated, you're more likely to go the extra mile, right? It's like a superpower that unlocks your full potential. So let's make it a habit to celebrate each other's wins, big or small, because a little bit of recognition can make a huge difference in creating a positive and supportive work environment. All right, guys, let's talk about mindfulness and meditation. I know what you might be thinking, Mr. Beast. Is this going to be some kind of boring, sit cross-legged and chant thing? And hey, I get it, meditation might not sound like everyone's cup of tea, but trust me on this one. Mindfulness is like hitting the reset button on your brain, especially when you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. It's about being present in the moment and letting go of all those worries and distractions that are cluttering your mind. Think of it like this. You know how your phone gets slow and glitchy when you have a million apps running in the background? Your brain's kind of the same way. Mindfulness helps you close all those open tabs in your head and focus on what really matters. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment or hours of your day. Even just a few minutes of mindful breathing or meditation can make a world of difference. Okay, so we've talked about mindfulness, but what about meditation? Now, I know what you're thinking. Meditation? Isn't that just sitting in silence doing nothing? Well, yes and no. Meditation is about finding a quiet space, closing your eyes, and focusing on your breath. But it's not about emptying your mind completely. It's more about observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, kind of like watching clouds drift by. And trust me, it's way harder than it sounds. Our minds are like little hamsters on wheels, constantly running with worries, to-do lists, and that embarrassing thing we said 5 years ago. But here's the thing. Regular meditation can actually help you train your brain to be more focused, calm, and resilient to stress. It's like building a mental muscle that helps you stay grounded and centered, even when life throws you curveballs. Now, I know what you're thinking, Mr. Beast, this all sounds great, but how do I actually get started with meditation? And you know what? I got you covered. There are tons of amazing apps and online resources out there that can guide you through different meditation techniques. From guided meditations to calming music and nature sounds, there's something for everyone. You can even start with just a few minutes each day. Find a quiet spot, get comfortable, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, and it will, just gently guide it back to your breath. Remember, meditation is a practice, not a perfect. So be patient with yourself. Don't get discouraged if you find your mind wandering, and most importantly, have fun with it. All right, guys, we've talked a lot about different ways to fight burnout, but this tip is huge. Like, seriously, it's all about what you're putting into your body. You know how I fuel my crazy challenges? With good food. And no, I'm not talking about just surviving on pizza and candy. I'm talking about real nutritious food that gives you energy. Think fruits, veggies, lean protein, the good stuff. It's like upgrading your body's software, making it run smoother and faster. When you eat junk, you feel sluggish, right? That's your body basically saying, dude, what are you doing to me? But when you fuel it with the good stuff, you're giving it the power to handle stress, stay focused, and just feel awesome overall. So if you're serious about beating burnout, take a look at your diet. Are you giving your body the fuel it needs to win? If not, it's time to make a change. Listen up, because this is science, not just me talking. When you eat a balanced diet, it directly impacts your brain function. Think about it, your brain is like the control center for your whole body. It needs the right fuel to keep everything running smoothly. And when I say fuel, I'm not talking about those sugary energy drinks that make you crash harder than my last stunt. I'm talking about real, whole foods that provide sustained energy and support brain health. Things like omega-3 fatty acids found in fish are like brain food superpowers. They help improve focus, memory, and even your mood. And don't forget about antioxidants, those colorful compounds found in fruits and veggies. They're like little bodyguards for your brain, protecting it from damage. So next time you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, ditch the junk food and reach for some brain-boosting snacks instead. Your body and mind will thank you for it. All right, I know what you're thinking. Mr. Beast, you want me to give up my favorite snacks? No way. I get it, change can be tough. But it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You don't need to become a health guru overnight. Start small. Swap that sugary soda for water, or try adding some fruit to your breakfast. Even small changes can make a big difference in how you feel. And who knows, you might even discover some new favorite healthy foods in the process. Remember, taking care of your body is an act of self-care. When you fuel your body with nutritious food, you're showing yourself some love and setting yourself up for success in all areas of your life, including work. So, ditch the junk and embrace the power of a healthy diet. Your brain and body will thank you for it. All right, guys, let's talk about something crucial for productivity and fighting burnout: sleep. I know, in today's hustle culture, sleep can seem like a luxury, but trust me, it's not. It's like charging your phone. You can't expect it to work properly if it's constantly running on low battery, right? Your body and mind are the same way. They need time to recharge and reset, and that's where sleep comes in. When you get enough sleep, you wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle the day. But when you're sleep deprived, everything feels harder. You're more irritable, your focus goes out the window, and you're basically running on fumes. Not exactly a recipe for success, right? So if you want to perform at your best, both at work and in life, prioritize sleep. It's not a weakness to value your rest. It's a sign of strength and self-awareness. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mr. Beast, how much sleep do I actually need? I'm not a baby. Well, most adults need around 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. But hey, everyone's different. Some people might need a little more, some a little less. The key is to find what works best for you and stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Your body craves routine, so try going to bed and waking up around the same time each day. And listen, I get it. Late night scrolling, binge-watching shows, it's easy to get caught up in the distractions. But trust me, creating a relaxing bedtime routine is a game changer. Put away your phone, dim the lights, maybe read a book, take a warm bath, whatever helps you unwind. Making sleep a priority is an investment in your health, well-being, and overall success. Okay, so we've covered sleep, but there's another crucial element to rest and recharge: taking breaks. And no, I don't just mean scrolling through social media on your lunch break. I'm talking about real, intentional breaks that allow your mind and body to truly disconnect from work. Step away from your desk, go for a walk outside, listen to some music, meditate, whatever helps you relax and clear your head. Remember, you're not a machine. It's okay to take a break, recharge, and come back to your work with fresh eyes and a clear mind. It's not about being lazy, it's about being smart and maximizing your productivity. So, schedule in those breaks throughout your day, just like you would any other important appointment. Your mind and body will thank you for it, and you'll be amazed at how much more focused and productive you become. All right, guys, let's talk about beating burnout by investing in yourself. I'm not talking about buying the latest video game or treating yourself to a fancy dinner. I'm talking about professional development. Yeah, I know, it might not sound as exciting as a $1 million challenge, but trust me, it's just as rewarding in the long run. Think about it. When you're constantly learning and growing, work becomes less monotonous. You're challenged, engaged, and excited to tackle new projects. It's like leveling up your skills in a video game. The more you learn, the more confident you become, and the more opportunities open up for you. So, whether it's taking online courses, attending workshops, or even just reading industry blogs, make professional development a priority. Now, you might be thinking, Mr. Beast, I'm already swamped with work. How am I supposed to find time for professional development? I hear you, but here's the thing. You don't need to dedicate hours every day. Start small. Dedicate even just 30 minutes a day or an hour a week to learning something new. You can listen to podcasts on your commute, watch tutorials during your lunch break, or read industry articles before bed. The point is to make it a habit, something you do consistently. And hey, it doesn't have to be a chore. Choose something you're genuinely interested in, something that sparks your curiosity. When you enjoy what you're learning, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like an investment in yourself. And trust me, that investment will pay off big time in the long run. Listen, guys, in today's rapidly changing job market, staying ahead of the curve is more important than ever. And the best way to do that? Investing in your professional development. By constantly learning and expanding your skill set, you become an invaluable asset to any employer. You become the go-to person, the problem solver, the innovator. And that, my friends, is a recipe for career success and fulfillment. So don't let burnout hold you back. Embrace professional development as a way to reignite your passion, boost your confidence, and unlock your full potential. Trust me, your future self will thank you for it. All right, guys, we all know how important the crew is, right? I mean, could you imagine me doing all these crazy challenges alone? No way. It's the same with work. When you're feeling burned out, having a solid group of people to talk to can make all the difference. It's like having a support system, a team to back you up when things get tough. You know, someone to bounce ideas off of, someone to grab a burger with after a long day. And it doesn't just have to be your work colleagues. Friends, family, even online communities, they all count. Remember, you're not alone in this. Reach out, connect with people, and build those relationships. Trust me, it's worth more than all the prize money in the world. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Mr. Beast, I'm not exactly a social butterfly. And you know what? That's totally okay. Networking doesn't have to be this big, scary thing. It's just about connecting with people who share similar interests. Think of it like finding your tribe, your squad, your people. Attend industry events, join online forums, or even just strike up a conversation with someone new at your local coffee shop. You never know what amazing opportunities might come from simply putting yourself out there. And hey, if all else fails, just remember, everyone loves a good meme. Share something funny online, start a conversation, and see where it goes. Guys, when it comes to beating burnout, teamwork really does make the dream work. I've seen it firsthand with my own crew. When we work together, support each other, and celebrate our wins, there's nothing we can't achieve. And the same goes for you guys. Don't be afraid to collaborate with others, whether it's on a work project, a creative endeavor, or even just brainstorming ideas. Two heads are always better than one, and you never know where that collaboration might lead you. Plus, it's just way more fun to work together than to go it alone. So ditch that lone wolf mentality and embrace the power of collaboration. You won't regret it. Okay, listen up, because this is important. Sometimes, no matter how many tips and tricks you try, burnout can hit you hard. And you know what? That's okay. It doesn't make you weak or incapable. Just like you'd see a doctor for a physical injury, sometimes you need a professional to help with your mental health. There's absolutely no shame in asking for help when you need it. Think of it like this. If your car broke down, you wouldn't try to fix it yourself if you didn't know how, right? You'd take it to a mechanic. Mental health is the same way. If you're struggling, reach out to a therapist, counselor, or another mental health professional. They're the experts, and they can give you the tools and support you need to get back on track. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Mr. Beast, finding a therapist seems harder than winning one of your challenges. But trust me, it doesn't have to be. There are tons of resources available to help you find the right mental health professional for you. You can ask your doctor for a referral, search online directories, or even check with your employer to see if they offer any employee assistance programs. And remember, just like finding the perfect teammate, it might take some time to find the right therapist for you. Don't be afraid to shop around and try different options until you find someone you connect with. Guys, taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. It's an investment in yourself, your well-being, and your future. And let me tell you, it's the best investment you'll ever make. Seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It means you're taking control of your life and prioritizing your well-being. So don't wait until things get unbearable. If you're struggling, reach out for help. You deserve to feel your best. Boom! There you have it, folks. 10 awesome tips to help you crush burnout and thrive in this crazy hybrid work world. Remember, your well-being is the key to your success. Don't let burnout steal your shine. Stay inspired, stay healthy, and keep thriving. And hey, if you found these tips helpful, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment below with your own burnout-busting strategies, and subscribe for more awesome content. Until next time, stay awesome.